What if your next phone could replace your DSLR camera, and even your laptop in some ways? Huawei just launched the Pura 80 series, and it's not just another fancy phone drop. This one brings 4 new models: Pura 80, Pura 80 Pro, Pura 80 Pro Plus, and the top-end Pura 80 Ultra. And they come packed with powerful tech that could actually shake up the smartphone market. Let's break it all down in plain English. First, here's the big picture. Huawei's been in the spotlight lately for making strong moves in chip design and phone technology, especially in China. At the launch, Yu Chengdong, the head of Huawei's smart devices, shared a surprising fact. The company has spent around 1.249 trillion yuan, which is about 173 billion US dollars, on research over the past 10 years. In just 2024 alone, they spent $25 billion, nearly 20% of their yearly income, just on research. Why? Because Huawei wants full control of its phones, from chips to software, and that includes this brand new Pura 80 series. Let's talk about screens. The standard Pura 80 comes with a 6.6-inch flat OLED screen, while the Pro, Pro Plus, and Ultra models bring a larger 6.8-inch curved OLED display. That screen supports 3,000 nits of peak brightness, 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, and shows 1.07 billion colors. On top of that, it offers crisp picture quality with 460 pixels per inch and support for HDR vivid content. In short, whether you're watching Netflix, editing photos, or just scrolling social media, these displays are bright, smooth, and beautiful. Now let's get into what really makes these phones stand out: the cameras. All 4 phones have a 50 megapixels 1-inch IB sensor. That means more light, better details, and faster photo processing, up to 200% faster than before. The images are clearer, colors pop more, and even in low light they perform better. Huawei's using AI for noise reduction and boosting colors in real time, but the Ultra model takes things to another level. It features something called TCG Triple Real-Time Fusion technology. Basically, this gives the phone a wider dynamic range, up to 16 eV, which helps it capture both light and dark areas in one shot, almost like how your eyes do. And here's the real surprise. Huawei introduced the world's first dual lens switchable telephoto system on a phone. This means the camera actually uses 2 internal mirrors to switch between zoom levels, from 3.7x to 9.4x optical zoom. In terms of focal length, that's a range from 13 millimeters all the way to 212 millimeters. According to Huawei, this increases the zoom range by 129% compared to last year's Pura 70 Ultra. That's pretty wild for a phone camera. Now, what about the software? The Pura 80 series runs on Harmony OS Next, Huawei's in-house operating system. It's smoother, snappier, and built to work better with Huawei apps and services. They've even added custom themes and effects to give the system a more premium feel. Performance-wise, Huawei says it's 36% faster, thanks to something they call the Arc engine. And don't worry about battery life. The top 3 models, Pro, Pro Plus, and Ultra, come with a 5700 mAh battery and support 100-watt wired and 80-watt wireless charging. That's plenty of power, and it charges fast too. The standard version isn't far behind. It has a 5600 mAh battery with 66-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging. Let's talk price before we wrap up. The Pura 80 Pro starts at 6,499 yuan, which is about $904 US. The Pro Plus is around 7,9999 yuan, or $1,110, and the top-tier Pura 80 Ultra is priced at 999 yuan, roughly $1,390. Not cheap, but you are getting flagship-level everything. So here's the real question: is Huawei ready to take back its spot as one of the world's best phone makers? The Pura 80 series certainly looks like a big step in that direction. From cameras that rival DSLRs to fast charging and in-house software, it checks a lot of boxes. What do you think? Would you buy the Pura 80 Ultra over a Galaxy or iPhone? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a big tech update. Thanks for watching.
Is it even possible to keep a smartphone secret these days? It sure doesn't seem like it when it comes to the Galaxy S25 Edge. Over the past few weeks, leaks have poured in from every direction, and now, with even more details coming from trusted tech insiders, including information that appears straight from Samsung's own marketing materials, we have a very clear picture of what to expect. At this point, it's safe to say that most of the important details are out. Starting with the core features, the Galaxy S25 Edge will be powered by Qualcomm's brand new Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, along with Samsung's updated One UI 7 interface. The phone's design is said to be incredibly slim, with a thickness of just 5.8 millimeters and a weight of only 163 grams. That's impressively thin for a flagship packed with serious power. On the back, it'll feature a 200 megapixel main camera for those sharp, high-quality photos and a strong titanium bezel around the edges. But what really caught everyone's attention is the new Corning Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 being used for the front protection, something no one saw coming so soon. It's especially interesting because Corning had only recently introduced their first Gorilla Glass ceramic, and it was supposed to first appear on a Motorola device later this year. Samsung, with its long-standing relationship with Corning, seems to have gotten early access to the next-generation version. By blending titanium and ceramic materials, Samsung is aiming to create a phone that's not just beautiful, but also tough enough to handle daily use without worry. For a while, there was a lot of guessing about whether the S25 Edge would go fully ceramic or stick to titanium, like the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now we know it's a combination of both, offering the strength of titanium with the scratch resistance of ceramic. And with the confirmed thinness of 5.8 millimeters, the S25 Edge is shaping up to be one of the slimmest flagship smartphones we've seen in a long time. It's quite a step up, especially compared to earlier rumors suggesting it might be closer to 6.4 millimeters. Looking at the display, the Galaxy S25 Edge will come with a 6.66-inch AMOLED screen that supports a 120 Hz refresh rate, ensuring smooth scrolling and an overall fluid experience. Storage options will include 256 GBs and 512 GBs, both paired with 12 GBs of RAM, giving users plenty of room for apps, games, and videos while keeping performance snappy. As for cameras, apart from the impressive 200 megapixel main sensor, there will also be a 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens on the back and a 10 megapixel selfie camera on the front. This setup promises a lot of flexibility for both photography and social media users. Now, when it comes to battery life, the phone will pack a 3,900 mAh battery, along with 25-watt fast charging support. It's not the biggest battery out there, but given the phone's ultra-slim build, it's a solid choice. Plus, the Galaxy S25 Edge will carry an IP68 rating, meaning it'll be resistant to both dust and water, which is always a plus. Size-wise, it's expected to stand at around 159 millimeters tall and 76 millimeters wide, offering a good balance between screen size and comfort in hand. Color choices will likely include titanium isoblue, titanium silver, and titanium jet black, giving it a modern and premium feel. In terms of release, Samsung is rumored to officially announce the Galaxy S25 Edge on May 13, with sales expected to begin around May 30 in the United States. Pricing will likely start between $1,100 and $1,300 US, depending on the final storage options Samsung offers. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, just depending on how you're holding the phone. There are also rumors about icons changing shape when you tap them. Small details, but ones that could make the phone feel more interactive. Another leaked detail shows the iPhone 17 Pro with a color-matched camera bump instead of the usual black one. It gives the device a more seamless and polished look, although some people still